So now that I got my VEVOR gate opener, it's time for me to address this squeaky ass gate. You hear all that noise? It squeaks and make all this noise. Well, I need to change that. So what's happening is I've never greased these wheels here. So I need to get those things out of there. And I didn't know exactly how to raise this. This thing weighs a gazillion pounds. So I have to do something different to get it up. And this is what the difference is. We're going to have to jack this bad boy up. So all I need to do is get it up under there. And how can I do that? Well, that ought to be good enough right there. And let's jack. Oh yeah. Jack that bad boy up just enough to get that out of there. That ought to do it. I need to get these bolts off of here and let's see if I can do it. Probably need to put a lock washer on there. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is supposed to be filled with ball bearings, and you can look at the screw. It was on its last leg, so that was going to be a catastrophic failure. Now this is what the new one should look like. I have no idea what happened to them, but they're not there. So this is what I'm going to be replacing them with. And I think I need to go find a lock washer for this because I think I need it. What I should have been doing is putting a grease gun on here periodically to keep all this stuff lubed up. And then I don't even know. I don't think I would ever recall lubing this even from the beginning. I never lubed it. What about this general purpose packing grease? And I'm going to grease this thing up before I do anything. I'm going to pack this thing full of grease. And that goes in the, I'll put it off on the inside like that. So that's what I should have been doing periodically to make sure I didn't have this failure that I have. Still got a lot of coverage in there. Yeah, that should be good on this side, since I can see it. There we go. Let me let this thing down and see what we got here. And I have another one at the back that is probably going to be a little bit more challenging trying to get to. With this little gate here, I wanted to make sure that I didn't get caught slipping by accidentally pressing this and the gate started moving. So this is a disconnect. This will disconnect the gate and it'll keep it from rolling, or if the power outage or something happens, you can take it loose and push it. So let's see if I got any sounds coming from this. No sounds. Because I bought two of these bad boys, but you know what? I haven't done any maintenance on either wheel. So the other wheel may not be far off as far as the condition. So I just figured it's best to change it. But I have to get past this hurdle on how to raise it up. Now I thought about putting the jack up under this bar here. But man, it's scary because I don't know. I don't want to bend that or even break it off. So first, let me test it. It's going up. We're going up some. So I'll place some bricks up under there so I can have some insurance while I try to get that loose. I took this thing out. Look at it. That's what was in there jacked up. So I needed to replace it anyway. And look at that. That bolt was out of there also. So I need to do that. After looking at this thing, you saw me just take it out. I don't think that there was a washer in there like this. I don't think that there was one in there. And it may be why this started deteriorating, because I don't see a way for it to disappear. When I took out this, you saw that it was missing. I don't know if that other pieces that grind down to nothing. I don't think there was a washer in the inside this little anchor here. So, but anyway, I'm gonna pack this one full of grease and put it back up. So check that out. Can't hear anything. I got it. Only thing I need to do is put some washers on there, lock washers, and it's a wrap. So the VEVOR is doing its thing. Y'all need one? Click on the link below. I think it's a superior product, and it has superior parts, a bigger chain, bigger motor, more accessories. It's a wrap. And next, I'm going to figure out how to put this on, and then I'm going to put the infrared sensors. That is, go ahead and put those infrared sensors. It's going to be a challenge for that, getting that on here, because the instructions are garbage. Another thing that's cool about this, you know how when you let your garage door down and it hits something and then turn around and go back up? Well, this has the same technology. There's some adjustment that I need to make to get it done. So I'm going to play with that next, show you guys how to do that so you can have some security on there. So there's a sensor on there that I need to mess around with and figure out how it is. I wish I could just tell you guys exactly how to do it from the instructions, but they totally incompetent on the instructions part of this. So see y'all in the next video. Click on the link if you want to get this. It is absolutely the best bang for the buck, best value out there. People spend thousands of dollars for gate openers, and why when you can get one for $139?